RCM Edge. The insights you need. The edge you deserve.
Good evening, everyone. Happy to have you all here. Manoj.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks, Hari. Hello and welcome, everyone. We are excited to have you today with us. And myself, Manoj Kumar, and I represent iSpectra Technologies. I am the CEO of iSpectra. iSpectra is the company focused on bringing intelligent automations and the AI-driven solutions to the healthcare industry specifically. So our mission is to simplify the complex revenue cycle process, and we'll try to help providers and the billing companies to operate more efficiently. So today we are introducing you to our latest innovation, which is RCM Edge, a powerful platform designed to automate the claim status verification and as well as the eligibility checks at scale. So whether you are managing claims for a small clinic or a large billing operation, RCM Edge will help you save time and reduce the denials, and it will help you boost overall revenue cycle performances. And in this session today, so you can expect that we'll walk you through the platform and we'll show you how it works, and we'll also share how others are benefited from it. Okay, so I'd like to introduce Mr. Hariharasudan, who is the CEO of 24/7 Medical Billing Services and also the co-founder of iSpectra. So Hari will run through the details about the product, and it will explain the why we are bringing and what are the challenges and what this tool will do. And we'll also help you dive through the live session, how the product works, and all these you can expect it in the today's webinar session. And once again, thank you and welcome you all. And I will give the stage to Hari.
Thank you, Manoj. So I welcome everybody. So as Manoj said, we will be looking at the automation on the tool that we have been developed, which is for the claim status and eligibility. This would really help the providers, billing office, to basically save a lot of time, and this time is equivalent to the money. And we have personally experienced it has automated about 75% with our organization as well. So today, what you can expect on the webinar is basically giving you an introduction on our iSpectra and giving an overview of the product what we have developed. And you will also look at the reason why we developed and the kind of challenges that we face and what solution it could actually bring in. And you will also look at the features of this particular product. And this would be, you will also see a little bit of a comparison with our product and with the current market, how these claims have been there. And we also would like you to go through a demo, which would basically give you the claim status and eligibility demo, and you could visually see how this is all going to work. Most of you are from the healthcare industry, so you will understand that how this is going to benefit you. And after the session, you will be given a 5 to 10 minutes time for you to look at, ask any questions that you have. Given the time constraint, there will be a link where you could also schedule a very detailed demo with our team. And with our session today, we will also have a 30 days free trial for the product that you can use once you have registered with us, and you can talk to our team about this. So let's get started. Okay, so basically this is what we are going to cover, which I have already mentioned you about the session, what we are going to be working on with it. So given the introduction to RCM Edge, basically it can be used by any healthcare providers, and it can be used by any billing companies to check those claim statuses online, and also with verification of benefits. This particular product would communicate with more than 450 payers right now, and it would bring you a status of the claims in a fraction of a second. So that is basically our functionality, because we know that to get the claim status, people need to be on the phone or need to check with the portals, basically spending time hundreds of hours. When you take one agent for that particular month, he would be basically be on the phone for over a 90% of the time what we have. So that is our that is the actual functionality of this product what we have right now. And basically the challenges that we have with the current process of RCM is like hundreds of agents working, checking on claim status, with spending a lot of time on hold, checking for the particular status. And this is one challenge that we have. So this automated verifications can check thousands of claims in a minute, and you are going to see the demo, like how this is all bringing in. And the other problem is like frequent delay in claim resolutions. Like when you check on some status, and if you need to check it again, you may need to wait for certain time, or you need to spend a similar kind of a time with it. So basically, it is bringing you a frequent delay in the resolution. And the other issue that we have with the current industry is the cost on the particular product. Like they have a very high cost per month retainer. For example, like one of our competitor like Waystar, you would probably need to spend about $4,000 as a monthly premium that you have to hold in order to do this particular function. Even with that, the statuses that you get are in the ANSI format, which is not in a very readable format. Our RCM Edge would basically like a AI tool which would convert the response into a human readable format, and it will also give you a kind of a trend. Like if it is like a claim that is denied for past timely filing, it would basically put your trends like this is a past timely filing issue, and this is an action that you need to be taking on, which you would see on our demo later. And the core features, when you compare, it can check thousands of claims, thousands of verifications of benefits in a fraction of a second. And it also have a downloadable report that you can play around with it. It can be in a format of an Excel, PDF, things that can be done. And it also gives you a humanized comments and trends where why these claims are denied, when it is denied, and what is the status on this. And you will also see a dashboard that will give you a trending how this is all been given up. So it saves a lot of time in checking the claim status, getting them in a report, and making that as a humanized or giving you a dashboards. And the important feature is pay as you go. Like there is no monthly subscription. You're only going to pay for what you use for it. And this is a simple workflow. Like it gives you when you input your claims, it can be a single claim or it could be a bulk claim, and this could also be integrated with some of the EHR at this point, and we can also work with other EHR, and it automatically pulls in the data, and it's check the status, and it sends you a notification, and it also create a kind of a trend, and it analyze it, and it will display as a dashboard that we have. And when you compare our current product with the existing product that you have, the important thing I would say is pay as you go is something that would really benefit small physicians group or with the billing company to give a kind of a flexibility to use and see and test whether it has been a benefit for them. And the humanized AI claim summary and also with the trending gives you a status and a trends in about a minute. And this is one of the key features. And we are also, iSpectra is also a kind of a company which is into the security side, or with SOC 2 and HIPAA compliant, and with the other security features that we have. So our product is completely safe and HIPAA compliant. That is one of the features that you could really expect out. And basically, this is to give you a kind of a little bit of what we are actually experiencing with the number of hours an agent is working, and towards the error rate that they've been getting into it. And these datas are actually being defined from our existing current. I mean, we use it for our billing company, and we tested it, and we groom it to a way it can fit into any providers, and also with the billing practice. And I would say the processing speed and everything, you will also see it with the other product. But the AI integration that we have, and it also gives you a kind of status, and it also understand how to act on each one of those issues that we have, is a major feature that we have actually inbuilt with this product right now. And specifically, like when we tested, like we were able to test about 75 to 80% of the claim with those 450 payers. So it saves a like there is about 10,000 claims, and we have a status in day 1, rather than we are having it in the day 30, and then we are actually acting on those claims. So it saves a lot of time. This gives a flexibility to the agents, where these times could be productively used on other projects, and it could be used for or you will have a reduced staff that could basically brings your cost down. This is one analysis that we have done with the smaller practice. How many hours is being saved per year when you actually take into consideration of a claims volume where they've been doing about 3,000 to 4,000 claims every month. So probably you're going to save about $180,000 in an annual saving, is what we estimated based on the hours that we actually put into that. But this is based on our results, but it could be still more higher when we have this product mature, and it could be like a full-fledged product that we have. And with RCM Edge today, you have a 30 days free trial that you can actually schedule a demo with us, wherein it would be a very detailed demo, and we would need to integrate your payers. And we would also need to say which, I mean, if we have one of the payers that we cannot work, we will let you know. But if that is between those 450 payers, you can definitely have it. But I'm sure 90% of your claims could be automated. So that brings up to our introduction part that we are completed. We can look at the product demo right now. So are you guys ready for the demo? You can give a thumbs up so we could get started, because it has been not given with the other things. People cannot talk right now. Can I have a thumbs up from everybody? Yeah, I see Sam. I see Vivek. Can I have it from everybody? Okay, let's get started. Okay, so Manoj, you could run through this demo. So this is first we are going to look at the claim status portion of it. So this is a
Are you
demo
able to see the
environment.
screen?
Yes, I can. Go ahead. I would also request our team to place the contact form where the participants can actually fill in.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the our product, when you just log in, you would see that you will see a thing for dashboards, claims, and eligibility. So let's look at claims for now. When you go to claims, you have an option of checking those claims. Either it is like an individual claim. You can go into a single claim where you could input the data like your patient name, date of birth, and your. Can you click on the single claim? Yeah. So you can select the payer name. And you need to put in the member ID, first name, last name, date of birth, and with your claim amount and your service date. So this is a demo environment where the it is based on the HIPAA compliance, the PHI data would not be there. So once you fill in all the data and you click on claim status, you will get those claim status out there. Can you put in some dummy data, Manoj? To have? Okay, so this is how basically the moment you click on the claim status, you will be notified with the claim status saying the dates of service 7/1/2025 claims finalized on this date, denied with the status of what we have, and it also brings a detail of claim information with the payer, and it is also bringing up with the claim amount, your if it has been paid, it gives you a check number, check date, and a remittance date, and it will also give you which procedure code it could be done with it. So it could be multiple procedure codes. It would list all your procedure code with how much it is being paid. So this is a feature that is to check on a particular claim that we have, and we also have a feature of bulk claim status. So wherein uh, I mean, there are some systems that we are working, it will automatically pull in all the data, but otherwise you would need to upload this in a spreadsheet or a template that it is already provided in this particular bulk claim upload. Uh, can you upload a file, Manoj? So you can upload thousands of claims in a minute. Okay, so the moment you upload the sample claim status and click on verify, all your claims would basically be showing on the bulk claims history, which will also verify valid and invalid. So if you have some data like your date of birth and informations which are incorrect, it will automatically notify you under the invalid thing. On this case, it is about 100 claims they clicked and it is all valid. So the moment you click on once you look at the status, you can basically click on this and it will list all the claims where you have the claim status by each individual payers and the claim status that we have. And you can also look at it from the to your right, which will give you a status what we have already seen on the single claim status. You also have an option to download them as an Excel spreadsheet. So this Excel spreadsheet would basically, so now you will understand the power of this product where thousands of claims are being checked in a minute. So just consider if somebody has to find the status even through the web portal or through the calling by those insurances to collect all the information and put them in the format of what you really wanted. It would basically take someone to do it in a couple of days. It could just do it in a couple of minutes. And you can download this Excel spreadsheet. I mean, download it as an Excel spreadsheet.
Are you able to see the sheets? spreadsheet?
No, I'm not able. No, I think it is on your other screen. You can
Let me share it again.
share the entire screen.
Yeah. Are you able to see it now?
Yes. So this is how the spreadsheet basically comes out with all this information. Scroll to your right, Manoj, on the spreadsheet where it gives the summary. It will also categorize this particular thing by saying it is denied or it is covered by another payer or it is past timely filing and all the stuff. It would all bring up in the particular format that we have. Okay. And we have one cool features with this product where you can also separate a paid claims. So somebody is normally looking out for how many claims are being paid. So when you toggle it, it would bring only those paid claims out there, what we have. So this would give you like it also separated like a partially paid and paid where one of the items is not paid. That way you can separate all this categorization. And once this status is done, it automatically generated dashboards. And it would generate it by the batch what we have. So this particular dashboard will bring in like the overall, or we can also separate it by batch. Stay there, Manoj, stay there. So when you look at the status, it would also bring you by the status of those claims, your dollar value, the number of line item or claim that has been there, and what is the contribution this has been making. This is the overall trend that would be providing. And when you scroll down, and it will also bring it to you by which is your top payer that the claim status being verified with those dollar value, and with the top payer with the claims amount with the paid amount. Kind of these are different analysis that we can do, and it is also bringing you by by the claim status, and also it is by count by payer. So this analytics is run in the background, and this could also be in the downloadable format. This could be presented to our clients as well. So this is the main feature of the claim status right now, and it can also integrate with some of the EHR and PM systems. So it collects all the information and it can bring in. But we have some challenges working with the other payers as well. Okay. So the other features with this particular tool would be the eligibility features. You have an option of checking the status either by a single eligibility or with the bulk eligibility, just like what we did that. And when you verify, hold on for a minute. Okay. So this is also similar, like it can also go into the appointment, bring in the data if we were able to integrate it with the payers. So this would bring by the patient name and by the insurances, and this is also communicating with the payer, getting the response, and it has an info. Go to the first page where it says info. So this would basically give from the effective date what is the status and what is the co-insurance amount and what is the payer deductible and what was being met and if there is any authorization required with the data that has been available. On some of the payers with the response that we have, you may not see a certain things. On those cases, we may need to verify that because the data that is it is based on the data that we were able to retrieve from the payers. And you can also check there is a separate tab for the deductible. where it would bring you by the individual deductible, family deductible, how much has been done. And you also have a cool feature whether some payers might be in network, some of them are out of network. So the moment you click the in network, it brings the in network benefit, and if it is out of network, it brings the out of network benefits what we have. On this one, when you look at it, the out of network benefit is zero. And the other feature which separate us from the current, the market players, are it also brings you by a specialty, because we understand like it is the benefit is not same as when it is coming to a family practice and to a mental health, and the copay co-insurance deductibles are actually different. So that is basically bringing you the specialities. You can also click on the particular specialty to look at, and we can also map customized and provide you with only that particular specialty rather than providing all the information, because sometimes it might be confusing for the providers or the people who's working on those accounts as well. And Manoj, can you just scroll down to, yeah, so this is by the specialty, and you will also have a benefit information at the top. Yeah. So it is by specialty, you will have a different copay or co-insurance deductibles that we are into it. Okay. So this is this is how our product basically works. And currently we are working on integrating with multiple payers that we are having right now. So I will have I will open the floor for your questions. If you have anything that we can help you out with. And Manoj, you can also put in the link for people to fill in their information, and our team could basically contact them with the time they are looking for.
Sure.
So Pranav has a question. Actually, we are attaching eligibility document in our PM system. How this product would help? Right now our product, we can have some features that can integrate if the API is supporting. We can have the benefit information connected to the PM systems as well, or we may need to work out on a specific request. Pranav, that is what we see. So Pranav, I recommend you fill in this form, and we could have a detailed discussion. We could see if we can really help you out with the thing. I understand in some of our cases we also attach it, but this could be in a printed format, or this could be an email that right now our product could email the benefits. But if they have, yes, it is possible as long as the product, your PM system has the API connectivity, we can definitely get that integrated. But otherwise, we can also work on some kind of an automation, Pranav. Because some of the PM system, the API does not support to have that. Thank you.
Thanks, Pranav. And so I have given you the form. Please start filling it so that we can get in touch with you in person, and we can talk in detail about the product and the integration steps and the pricing and other items. Anyone else have any other questions? Please feel free to type in.
Yeah, so Sendil, basically you can fill in the form. We can have a separate conversation on this with the white labeling and other option that we have. Okay, I think Sam has a very good valid questions like whether it is there a need to put in a configure or provider info into the system. Yes, you if the first time when we set up, we need to put in the NPI tax ID and we configure. We provide you with the logins. So you, I mean, it's a one-time setup that we need to do. Idea about list of carriers you are connected. So it is about a 450 pages right now. We can share you the list on our one-to-one session, Sam. But I think it is almost everything has been covered. But we are also, if you have a specific payer that you want to integrate, we will try to integrate it with them if that is a one-time use case that we wanted to do with it. Yes, I mean, once we have this contract, we need to sign the BAA before you start proceeding with that. And on today's session, if you enroll, you will have a 30 days free sessions to check, utilize, see how your practice could actually benefit out there. So fill in those form and we could chat or we could have a separate session on that, Sam. Yeah. Any other questions? I think Pranav is on his typing. To convince them for this. That's great. We can work out something, Pranav. We could definitely help you. So please fill in those the contact form. Our team would connect with us and we can have a very detailed discussion on this. Anybody have any questions? Okay. I see Dinesh, Bhaskar, Sam already been there, and there are somebody which is okay. Yokesh, Gokul, Saravanan, Sridhar, Kevin. Please make sure you fill this information. We don't have your contact information to be contacting you to set up a meeting. We'll definitely get back to you with our calendar invite for next week and we can schedule it. I think Oscar has some question. Anybody else? Sure, Bhaskar. So before we go with that, please fill in those details and we can discuss about our thing. This product is to help the healthcare providers and billing company. We definitely want to help as much as providers possible. So we can work this out. Okay, thank you. I think those are the questions that we have, and this is our. I mean, we will also have ongoing webinar sessions on the training and details and things like that. I hope you guys enjoyed enjoyed our session and you liked liked our product. So Pranav has given a thumbs up. So can I have a thumbs up from everybody? Thank you. Thank you so much for your, your feedback. So we will get in touch. The people who connected on the contact form, we will contact you with a calendar invite and we could connect with you probably next week based on our schedule. Thanks, everyone. Manoj, do you have anything you want to thank
I think
everybody?
we are good. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for your time today. So yeah, let's connect one-on-one going forward. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
Have a
much.
great day. Have a great weekend, everyone. Cheers. Bye.